months I've been perfecting this math quiz. For months I've been searching for the most difficult, the most treacherous, the most twisted questions possible. These dirty kids fail miserably in a sea of zeros and punishment. Oh no, you keep watch. Got it!
Sadie in the bathroom, ready for phase 2.
Excellent!
According to my information, the password is Wagner. W-A-G-N-E-R.
Tricks, it's not the right password.
That's impossible. I got it. Try again with a V this time.
No! Don't touch my math! The invisible network of kids! Silence! Take your seats! Some little creep stole my math quiz. Since I don't have the questions, you don't have any answers. So everyone in the class gets a big, fat zero! And to punish you for this zero, you'll have to copy 100,000 times. I should answer all of my math questions, even if there aren't any. Now get to it!
Good morning, kids. Excuse me for interrupting your class, Sadie. I have to borrow your teacher for the morning so she can help me make preparations for the school inspector's visit.
Is he here to inspect us, sir?
No, Fred, don't worry. He's coming to make sure Ms. Macbeth and I are qualified to teach you. And if he thinks we're incompetent, we'll be fired. Kids, you are well aware that Pinkerton is an experimental school. If the inspector is satisfied, this experiment will be repeated and identical schools will be created. If he isn't, the school will disappear. I'm counting on all of you to be on your best behavior. An amazing creature. Fascinating.
Yeah, Macbeth's gonna be fired. Hello, I am the school inspector, Ms. Macbeth. Would you kindly tell me what 4 times 4 equals?
0? The answer to every question in the world is 0!
Miss Macbeth, what is a perfect number?
A number that is obedient, hardworking, submissive.
Explain how to make a decimal!
By destroying everything in your path?
Ms. Macbeth, you are ignorant, incompetent, uneducated.
Mean, tyrannical, overbearing, unfair.
You're
fired!
If I were you, I wouldn't celebrate so quickly. Macbeth has more than one trick up her sleeve. She'll be planning something every step of the way. Well, I'm telling you, we've got to be careful and work out a plan to be absolutely sure Macbeth will be fired.
Macbeth isn't gonna become intelligent overnight.
Yes, Finn's right, Trixie. Macbeth manages to fool Mr. Stopper, but the inspector will kick her right out.
Unless he's as stupid as she is, and that'd be hard.
Well, I still have a bad feeling about this.
So, Mr. Stopper will be fired if they think he's incompetent, and I would have complete freedom of action. I would become the boss. to my creation and no more supper. My baby's awake. My creature's alive.
The greenhouse effect is a natural result of atmospheric warming. It occurs because of greenhouse gases, basically water, vapor, and carbon dioxide and methane.
Oh, Mr. Supper, I just wanted to teach our students about global warming, and I thought that I could.
Oh, of course, Sadie. It's a fine idea. Take the tape with you. It's a course I gave last year. Oh, and don't forget the school inspector's arriving this morning. You know how important this is.
Don't be silly, Cosmo. How could I forget?
Looky here. I wonder what this box is.
Hello, and welcome, Mr. Inspector. I am Sadie Macbeth, the head mistress. Our director, Mr. Supper, would have much liked to greet you in person, but he's a bit disturbed recently. It's none of my business to judge my superior, of course. If you'd like to come this way. I finally found him for you. Poor Mr. Supper was wandering around the campus. Here, Mr. Supper, find your seaty. Sit still now and you can begin your little class. Be good.
Please, go ahead, Director.
Oh, no. This must be a mistake. I'm not a director. I'm a Lepidoptera larvae.
What?
After my chrysalis period, I will be a magnificent Euplagia quadrupunctaria from the Arctiidae family. In fact, I have to go find a quiet place so I can begin my metamorphosis.
No, I'm so sorry, Mr. Inspector. But as I was telling you earlier, Mr. Supper hasn't been acting like himself lately. I'll teach the class in his place. Children, I'm going to speak to you today about a very serious problem. Global warming due to greenhouse gases on our lovely planet. The greenhouse effect
Is a natural result of atmospheric warming. It occurs because of greenhouse gases, basically
water vapor, carbon dioxide, and methane. The greenhouse effect is necessary for the health of our planet because it assures a temperature of 15 degrees. Without it, the Earth's temperature would be -18.
She could never know this much. How is she doing it?
The industrial era until today, man has produced more and more greenhouse gases. Thank you for your attention, children, on this very important topic.
Miss Macbeth, not only are you a brilliant and wise environmentalist, but you also radiate love for your cherished students.
Come now, Inspector, sir. I'm just doing my job.
As for poor Mr. Supper, he clearly can't continue at his post. Pinkerton needs someone competent, efficient, and kind in his place. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call the academy so they'll send a replacement. And in the meantime, I'll take on Mr. Supper's workload.
Oh, yes, that's an excellent idea, Mr. Inspector. How would you like a piece of chocolate?
Oh, how did you know I love chocolate?
Inspector. Dropping something.
Can't believe this. Too much pressure, too much work to save Pinkerton, and poor Mr. Supper has a breakdown.
It's really not like him.
That's true. It is pretty weird.
It's all our fault. If we just listened to you, Trixie, Macbeth wouldn't have been able to rig her class, and she'd have been fired.
That's pretty weird, too. She set up that recording in advance, as if she knew Mr. Supper would go cuckoo.
Anyway, Macbeth or no Macbeth, what difference does it make? Without Mr. Supper, Pinkerton's done.
Wait! Hey, we can still do something, can't we? We're the invisible network of kids.
Wrap up your chewing gum, Newton. Face to facts. It's over this time.
Well, there's still two of us. Anything's possible.
No, Newton, they're right. Without Mr. Supper, there's nothing we can do. this box is.
Huh? Mr. Supper, what are you doing?
I'm building a cocoon. It's the perfect place for me to turn into a butterfly.
But you're not a caterpillar, Mr. Supper. You're a human being. A pretty cool guy, even.
I would have preferred an herbaceous plant, like dead nettles or prairie sage, or maybe even a woody plant.
Do you hear me, Mr. Supper? You're a human being, not a butterfly.
I am one now. They called me, Newton. The butterflies called me.
Hello. I'm an Aporia Cotigi from the Peirid family.
Euplagia quadripunctaria, from the Arctiidae family. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I build my cocoon next to yours?
I'd be delighted.
Okay, we're going to continue with your punishment, which was interrupted by butterfly supper yesterday. Get to work!
Ms. Macbeth, we students had a discussion at recess, and we all agree that without Mr. Sopper, Pinkerton won't be Pinkerton anymore. So we've decided to quit this school.
What? You can't do that to me! I won! I forbid you to leave at the very moment I finally take complete control! You're going to pay for this! I swear you will!
Did you see that? Bert stood up to Macbeth. We can't just stand by and do nothing.
Fighting Macbeth won't give Mr. Sopper his mind back.
But maybe it will. I've got some important news. I saw Van, and she's completely spaced out.
So what's new about that?
She has the same symptoms as Mr. Supper. She thinks she's a butterfly.
That means that Macbeth is in on this. Mr. Supper didn't have a breakdown and go nuts. She put him in the state he's in. And she did the same thing to Van.
I'm gonna stuff her into a garbage can and weld the top shut.
Calm down, Zero. That won't help. First step, figure out how Macbeth did it.
I'll take care of that. I'm sure she hasn't made Mr. Supper permanently crazy. He tried to give me a clue. I think there's something going on with butterflies, but I might need a guinea pig.
Quick, Pinkerton! At the height of my glory, right when I've reached my goal! That's quite out of the question, my little lambs. Oh, dear Supper's booster shot. I almost forgot. Hello, my lovely. Go, do your duty.
Mr. Supper, what did you mean when you said the butterflies called me?
Dear Aporia Cotigi, I suggest you reinforce the bottom. It would be a shame to fall before your metamorphosis is complete.
Thanks for the advice, Euplagia quadripunctaria.
But what am I doing here? Van, Newton, you should be in class.
You should too, Mr. Mr. Supper, you're healed! You're yourself again!
Oh, the magnificent specimen again.
You're not gonna believe me, but you thought you were a butterfly and... Mr. Supper? I got it!
He wouldn't stay still.
Hey, let me go. I'm gonna tell Miss Macbeth.
Daryl, if you cooperate, you can leave and you'll get a nice surprise, too. You want to see what it is?
What? A butterfly? Who do you think I am? Mr. Supper?
Okay, so who are you?
I'm a Canepteryx Romney from the Parrot family.
There you go.
You mean an ordinary old butterfly hypnotized Mr. Sopper?
Yes, but since the effect isn't permanent, Macbeth has to release it regularly. And that means if we let it go, it will lead us right to her lab.
What are we waiting for?
Put these on. I modified the lenses so the butterfly's wings won't have any effect. I hope not, anyway.
I'm coming with you this time. Macbeth went after Mr. Sopper. Settling this score is now a personal matter.
They're filled with SHG, my super hair gel. This will block the butterfly's wings without killing them. And this miracle mixture of mine is to pour on the original cells. Now I think we're ready to go bother Macbeth.
Power has given me wings. I can fly into the highest spheres of tyranny. Deprive me of depriving. What could be more horrifying? End my rule of tyranny. What a painful thing for me. If your zealousness lacks, I'll grow wings on your back. Without Supper's intrusion, it's a Macbeth revolution. Saw my lovely butterfly, fly, 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 fly. Get out there and hypnotize. Ties, 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 ties. I will punish, scold and bully, and nobody can stop me. Those who don't obey my tune, I'll stick them in my cocoon. I will punish, scold and bully, and nobody can stop me. Those who don't obey my tune, I'll stick them in my cocoon. Saw my lovely butterfly, fly, 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 fly. Get out there and hypnotize. Ties, 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 ties. Saw my lovely butterflies. Get out there and hypnotize. Saw my lovely butterflies. Get out there and hypnotize.
Do it!
Zero, no!
But if it isn't my little friends, the invisible network of kids. Your glasses are useless, my little lambs. There won't be any sunshine where you're going. You'll make lovely additions to this collection.
Hey, larva face! I'm gonna make you crawl!
Thanks, Finn. That thing had really bad breath.
You think it's out cold?
No! It's transforming!
Where's my bag? Huh? What do we
What do we do with them?
The butterfly effect is ephemeral. They'll become themselves in a little while and won't remember a thing.
Oh, excuse me, but would you mind telling me where I am? Oh, yes, I remember. Your principal, Mr. Sopper, thinks he's a butterfly, right?
Mr. Sopper? Of course not. He dressed up like a butterfly to give an entomology class, and it was very helpful.
Okay, I'm going to turn in a very positive report about this school and its incredible principal. Dress up like a butterfly. What an original idea.
And so, the invisible network of kids saves the world once again.
Hey, you stole my line.
Science Club! Science Club!
Mr. Sopper, what's the butterfly effect?
Interesting question, Zero. The butterfly effect is an image to illustrate the chaos theory. It says that the breeze generated by a butterfly's wings can cause a hurricane on the other side of the world. This theory is amusing, but not exactly right. Because if we take into account the flapping wings of 1 billion butterflies in the world, plus the activities of even larger creatures, like man, for example, our beautiful planet would be permanently covered with hurricanes, tidal waves, tornadoes, and other horrible catastrophes. Wings still flap, but the world doesn't fall apart. The butterfly effect is purely theoretical. In fact, there is little chance that it really exists. Little chance, but still some. And even if it doesn't produce a storm, we can imagine a butterfly when it flaps his wings, causing surprising catastrophes.